Hiya, my name is Sanchia and I work in wellness, a little bit of yoga, a bit of meditation, stuff like this, and just basically trying to get you to live your best life. I met Run Dem Crew and it completely changed, well, it did change my life, but also changed my outlook on running. Went from being something I thought was not for me to now I've got numerous medals of all sorts of distances. When I was running a lot, I started to feel obviously all of the kind of maybe more negative things, the aches, the pains, small minor injuries. And my kind of passion and interest in yoga, which had started from when I was quite small via my mum, had never gone away. And I did yoga loads at uni. So kind of I needed to be doing yoga. I didn't feel at one with my body because of the running. And so I went back to yoga and found a teacher that was a game changer for me. And then found this teacher and he was just like, I think you'd be really good being a yoga teacher. And I was just laughed at him because I didn't know the moves, I'd do things wrong, inhaling when you were meant to be exhaling. It was so hard. I was like, no one says yoga's hard, it just looks really like easy and serene. And then my poor runners were feeling how I felt, so I thought, you know what, I can be useful, I can offer them this really beautiful and amazing practice. So I said, do you want to run or do you want to hang out with me? And some of them would run and some of them would do yoga with me. And then 7 years later, here I am, fully immersed in that world. I can't say 100%, but pretty much I just get to show up to work environments and be myself. 9 times out of 10, it does exactly what I want it to do. Obviously, like you think, oh, what style are you gonna have today? And I can make it happen. So the versatility is insane. I also love the fact that, you know, not everyone has this kind of hair. I'm always looking for a good curl product, always looking for a good oil product that doesn't just sit on top of the hair. I think that your hair can just, it can change the game. Like it can make a good day great, and it can make a bad day probably better, for sure.